That would be a small miracle.
Yeah, but, you know, Brian, that's New Yorkers. You know it. I mean, you guys are there all the time. I was just up there with you. I mean, I lived there my whole life. They are an unbelievably resilient lot. I mean, God bless the Big Apple. Really. They are some really tough people up there, and I wish they didn't have to be so tough all the time, but this has been forced upon them, and they almost always rise to the challenge, so God bless them.
All right. Dr. Gorka, you were listening to Rick Leventhal's report regarding the person that they regard as a suspect, apparently has been in the United States for the last 7 years. What are your observations?
I've been following the reports on the internet and social media. There is talk now that the individual is connected to Bangladesh, so he has some South Asian connections potentially. I've also watched the video, purportedly the video from inside the terminal when the explosion happened, and it does, if that is truly the CCTV footage of the incident, it does in fact look as if this was a premature detonation, because the individual was walking down a passageway with just a few other commuters when the device detonated and then injured him, and he is seen in the video on the ground after the detonation. So if these are confirmed, then New York is blessed today. The good Lord has blessed New Yorkers, because this attack was not executed as intended, and maybe by somebody from the South Asian region.
You know, and Dr. Gorka, if this did detonate prematurely, this goes back to something that we have talked on this program and this channel about for a number of years, and that is some of these people who have evil intentions ultimately are bad bomb makers.
Yes, absolutely. So this is you know, it doesn't look as if this is somebody who came recently from a war zone. That's one of the most serious threats the NYPD, the FBI, the CIA has, that you have an individual who's been in an insurgency in Syria or Iraq, learned how to really build IEDs, learned to handle fully automatic weapons, comes back to America or comes to America, and then uses those skills to deadly effect. Hopefully, it looks as if this isn't one of those individuals. This is an amateur who was recruited locally, had to learn these skills online or by second hand, and as such was not good at building these devices. Thank the good Lord.
A lot of times, Dr. Gorka, the bomb maker's the genius, and the guy, the mule, or the would-be sacrificial lamb is the person who's just you know, dull enough to go try to pull it off, and oftentimes he doesn't.
That's what happened with the shoe bomber, exactly, Brian. So we now know that the shoe bomber, who was also caught alive, he did not build that device. That device was built for him, but he failed to detonate it successfully. So this could be a redo of the shoe bomber incident from December of '01.